Miami introduced Momo to Ari, and so they've all taken trips together. They've all eaten each other's and everything like that. And so here's what happened. The reason you see Ari back with her baby daddy G Herbo is because she found out that Carisha's best friend Momo was f***ing G Herbo.
Since they just got into a heated dispute after Ari found Miami acting strangely with her closest friend Momo behind her back with G Herbo, it seems that young Miami has been plotting against Ari for as long as they have been friends. They were kissing each other on the mouth all over the internet just a few weeks ago, and there were even speculations that they were occasionally devouring each other. So this startled a lot of people. Did you hear that right, girl? As a result, reports say Ari and Miami got into a violent altercation during which Ari severely battered little Miami. Once closest friends, these two are now battling for a man who doesn't want either of them. CH, you can't make this up at all. Young Miami is in a mess, as most of you already know, so let's get started. Appears to be getting desperate as she is now seeking her friends' ex-boyfriends and ex-partners, indicating that she has been looking for a new sugar daddy ever since Diddy was accused. The first person on the list was her Herbo, baby daddy G from Arkansas. Remember when Miami questioned Ari about if her was still trying to have sex with her in the Kisha episode?
So I said, with all the ass, it's hard to pass on you. How is it co-parenting with her? We still be trying to fuck you? Because I'm quite sure when he dropped your son off, he be like, damn, look at it. Damn, that ass sitting, face sitting. It's like, how's the co-parenting for real? And do he still be trying to fuck? I got two questions.
Okay, so one at a time.
Okay, do he still be trying to fuck?
He says things.
I feel like I'm on Mario Jerry Springer.
But we're never in a setting where he can be like, yeah, let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't never in.
So what you be saying? What's your response?
I think it's a joke. Like, I don't even take him serious. Like, sometimes, if you overdo it, it's like, okay, stop, you doing too much. Like, I got a nigga that's, but.
Respect me.
I don't take him serious like that.
It was Miami's intention to find out if Ari had a shot with G Herbo, not to make us laugh. All of this information was disclosed by Tasha K on her YouTube channel, where she also made several ludicrous allegations regarding Miami and Ari's breakup. Ari has been having an affair with her lover China since she stopped hanging out with Miami, as some of you may have already observed. Since Taina and Ari never really got along in the first place, many people were shocked by this. The past, yet it seems like they have been best friends for a very long period. Her was cheating on Ari with Taina for their whole relationship, including when she was pregnant, and when she left him, he continued to live with her and made her his official girlfriend, which seems to be the reason why Ari and her broke up. Their feud got so nasty at one point that there were accusations that Taina was hitting my kid whenever she dropped him off at the house. Since they have been spending a lot of time together, as I indicated, they have moved past all of that. Someone who was unaware of their previous feud would never have guessed that these two were once adversaries, claims Tasha K. Ari grew close to Taina after discovering that Momo, the best friend of young Miami, was having an affair with her. For months, Miami was aware of it, but she decided not to inform Ari since she felt it was none of her concern. When she questioned Miami about it, she found that not only had she said nothing about her clapping her best on the cheeks, but that he was also hunching over Miami. It's not a lie, darling. When it gets even messier since it appears that Ari chose to be friends with Taina to keep Momo and Miami from seducing her. It would seem like Taina had no idea that her bow was the sole weapon that could keep Momo and Miami apart. This information was disclosed to her by Ari's circle, and as of right now, AR has no intention of ever re-establishing friendship with Miami, according to a source in Miami. Ari had ulterior objectives, which is why she was approaching her. All along, she genuinely believed Ari liked her, but she was merely using her to exert control over her ex-boyfriend and the person he was having an affair with. Do you not think that sounds like a Tyler Perry film?
Y'all have seen that G Herbo has been spending a lot of time with Ari. Ari's been doing lives and G Herbo will be in the back, and as he's moving, her head will move. So she'll try to like cover the live. Like people's been watching like, I thought these three had a toxic relationship. What's going on? She hasn't liked Tiana. Apparently, Tiana started fucking G Herbo while he was with Ari. It's really messy, okay? Ari is supposedly with Moneybagg Yo. We ain't seen him for a minute, so we don't know what the hell going on because G Herbo has been over at their house. And apparently they've made up. They're doing the Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, and the outside wife situation, the blended family. And now they in the club taking shots together with G Herbo, and they dancing and kissing both the baby mamas. Cheers. I don't know why they be doing that. Like that's the new thing. So everybody's like, what the hell going on? And then there are some people like, oh, this is great. This is healthy, regardless of how everything came together. Tiana was G Herbo while he was with Ari and took Ari man, and they've been beefing to the point where Ari's done to whoop Tiana's numerous times over her baby and everything like that. It's just been a mess. And so to see them come together, especially for the holidays, they felt like this was a really mature thing to do. And so with Ari, there's always a motive behind what she does, okay? And so we've heard from exclusive sources that are close to Ari. So, you know, Ari and Young Miami were like this. They was on Diddy boats together. They was kissing. They was really going in. They've been doing lives together, doing content together. Well, Ari and Young Miami have since fallen out, according to my sources. Real bad. Real bad. This is why they fell out. So apparently, Caresha has a BFF. Her name is Momo, and all three of them were supposedly close. Ari, Momo, and Young Miami. But Young Miami introduced Momo to Ari, and so they've all taken trips together. They've all eaten each other's and everything like that. And so here's what happened. The reason you see Ari back with her baby daddy G Herbo is because she found out that Caresha's best friend Momo was f***ing G Herbo while he's with Tiana. And what really pissed her off was, according to my sources, and this is all alleged, Caresha knew about it and chose not to tell Ari because she felt like it was none of her business. You know, Ari wanted to fight, but Ari liked to get back. So what Ari is doing is now she has, instead of Caresha, instead of Momo, she's decided to go back to her family. And she's been blocking Momo from having access to G Herbo and hasn't told Tiana anything. So Tiana don't know right now. But she's doing it to stop Momo's bag because, you know, G Herbo he's a paymaster. He like to spend money. Young Miami has known G Herbo for some time. But for Young Miami to be friends with Ari and then you keep a secret like that she's sleeping with G Herbo, who is her baby daddy, but also in a relationship, it's like, what type of are you? And it's like the same you are, Ari, because weren't you kissing the in the mouth? Tiana's only doing this now to be real petty. I'm sure when this wine gets out on social media, are really gonna start turning up now. So this will be the next thing that we see pop off on social media. So just stay tuned.
Although Ari hasn't made this feud public yet, it won't be long before she starts disparaging Miami on Twitter, forcing Miami to defend herself as well. Ari's decision to cut off Miami is widely praised, but many people don't understand why she would go to the lengths of befriending Tiana in order to keep Miami and Harvey out. It's really odd to me if she says she over Herbo tells these girls. People have their own thoughts as usual, including this one who claimed that Ari unquestionably had a purpose. See the real cause, she will soon comprehend and express it. Someone else wrote, it's no wonder that Young Miami ran to Maria the scientist after Ari never authentically hopped around and was still chasing some relevance. What do you think about Miami and Momo supposedly being blown out by G Herbo? Do you believe Ari is correct to dump Young Miami? How ought one to proceed? Kindly leave a comment below with your ideas, and remember to click here to view this other incredibly dirty video.